Welcome, fellow fans and collectors, to another Transformers transformation video and review and rating. So today we have Transformers United, Transformers Legacy United, G1 Triple Changer Sandstorm. Now this guy's a triple changer, so this video might be a little longer than usual. I'm going to bring in the box so we have some reference here. We have his little accessories here, and we have Sandstorm. Beautiful, beautiful Sandstorm. Once more, I've been messing with him a little bit. I still have problems with that staying up, but as long as we can click this peg into that peg, it works a little bit better. Because we're running into the issue where that front peg is preventing that back peg from pegging in properly. It'll stay. It doesn't stay quite as well as it should. But now mine don't go all floppy forward. It tries to, but... So there's a kind of a fix. That's one issue. Minus points for that for the overall price. Is it worth it? QC issue. So first off, let's start with the guns. Let's remove the guns. We're going to transform him into Dune Buggy mode first. And then I'm going to take this gun and put it right here, and I'll show you, and you'll see why I did that later. First off, let's hide the hands. Now, where do we go here? Right there. Open it up, hide that, close that. And now this here is going to ratchet down into there. This one, I think I already have that going on. Let's just open that up. Hide that hand. Close that down. So we shouldn't see any elbow. As you can see, the chest piece is already flopping off. Next up, let's do the legs. Oldie but goodie. We're just going to snap them together. There's pegs here and here. Make sure you're pressing here where I'm pressing, because there's a lot of space here. Press towards the front so you don't snap it. There we go. Next up, we're gonna hide the feet. Like so. Fold in half, and we're already seeing some form of Dune Buggy-ish. Next, this is a really old one. You can see that these are on metal mushroom pegs, so they allow it to slide. So we're gonna squish them together. Next up, we're gonna hold these up. I'm gonna put that back in there, because one of the neat things about this guy is that there's very little removing of accessories. We can see that he's already getting Dune Buggy-ish. So we're gonna move this part forward. And now we gotta do a little work with the inside here. His engine is his chest. So there's a... Doesn't quite open up all the way, but you're gonna open up his chest. Pull that out. Hide the head all the way back. Flip that down. And those two are gonna peg in. Those two cones are going to peg into little holes there. Voila, voila. Now we see that already moved forward. So we're going to take what is now the windshield. Pop that into those pegs there. There's two pegs there in front. Windshield, I have a little bit of glass paint rub there. Not too noticeable. And now we're going to rotate. Oh, we're going to open up the sides here. That's what we got to do first. And then we're going to rotate these till this grating pops up. And there's a peg hole there. Awfully hard to see. black plastic, and the orange peg goes into that black peg like so. Same for the other side. We're going to rotate that till we see the grate up front, up top. We have that peg hole. Right there. And then that, we're going to pop that into, oops, there. Come on, there we go. A little maneuvering. There's also an inner peg there. We just heard pop in. You can see that through the side there. Right there. That's all peg together. Now this here, we're gonna rotate the gun around, and voila, we now have a exhaust of some form. Oops, I unpegged something. There we go. Now we're having issues because something isn't pegged in quite right, namely that right there. You can see I'm developing a little bit of stress mark right there. We're gonna have to be careful when we're pegging that in and out. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna unpeg that. Make sure those are in all the way. Make sure that portion is down. All right, now, as long as this part is there, he should be rolling, able to roll. Oh, yeah, make sure those are pegged in. Now he rolls, kind of. The mushroom pegs aren't all the way in, and that's what's causing the issue. Let's continue on. Now we went the back spoiler. So we're going to turn this sideways. Split that open, like so. And voila. Next up, we're going to take the rescue cage, unpeg that, unpeg this. We're going to take this piece and we're going to peg this into the bottom. There's holes here and here. Once more, very hard to see on screen. But we're going to take that and peg that into there. So we're going to slide it kind of sideways. And there's going to be a middle peg here that we can see pretty clearly. And my nails. So we're just going to take that, slide that in there, and those should all fit in there nicely. That holds that form for the front. Then, you staying pegged in. There we go. There we go. I got the last bit there, so he rolls. This is one of the best rolling spots I've seen in a while. Next up, we're going to take our hoist here. I think that's what it's called. We're going to roll it all the way up because it keeps wanting to unroll. Take that, and we're going to peg that into there. So that's going to become part of his engine. Then we're going to take this piece backward, and we're going to peg the third hole into these holes here. As you can see, they're in a little further than the other bars. And we can finally take the gun, pop that into the top of the grate, and our dune buggy is complete. Look at that. Still a little friction there. Like I said, the key is to get that his feet compacted, his legs compacted inside as far as possible. But that is great rolling. Is it the best Doom Buggy mode? For a triple changer? Yes, this is really good looking for a triple changer, I'll be honest with you. Very little kibble, only a slight hint that it might be something else. It's gonna... Got rubber wheels. I mean, come on, what more do you want with this guy? This is gonna score high. I want to give it perfect score on the Doom Buggy mode. For a triple changer, it gets a perfect score for the Doom Buggy mode. And the Doom Buggy mode is my least favorite of his modes. Anyway, so let's continue on. Now we're gonna do the rescue copter. We're gonna remove that. We're gonna remove that. Oops. Wow. We're gonna remove that. We're gonna leave that on. And we're gonna remove this. All right. For reasons. First off, we're gonna oops. I'll leave that on because that's one of the neat things. Okay. So we're gonna untab the arms and recompact them. Voila. We're gonna take that and we're gonna put those back up. It's almost like we're undoing the legs completely. But we are not. We're gonna rotate them around and we're gonna take this and fold it like so. But the wheels back there are just kind of hidden like that. And we have these wheels down here now. No rolling yet. Next up, we're going to take this and his windshield, we're going to fold under. Now, the head, we're gonna get a little creative with. We're gonna fold it flat like that. This piece here, we're just gonna fold back up. And now we're gonna helicopterize him. We're going to take this piece, arms back here. All right, next we're going to take this piece here. We're going to rotate it outward. Unclip those. Rotate these pieces here. Unfurl that. Now we're gonna pop out the wings, the blades. We're gonna pull them out. Rotate them this way. Unfurl that. And as we do so, we're gonna flip this piece here up and these pieces up. As we flatten it out, it's going to peg into that bottom peg on the underside of the nose of the Doom Buggy. And then we're going to snap that into place. We're going to swing the arms back down. We're going to peg these into the sides here. And then we're going to close up, hide the head. Something I forgot to do, isn't there? Oh, yeah, make sure that how you're doing that is going to go like that. So you're going to ratchet that. Now we're going to hide the head. We could have flipped the head around if we really wanted to. And we're going to close off the nose. A little gap there with mine. I don't know why. Make sure that's all there. Make sure we have our pegs pegged. And as you notice, this, we didn't move that. It became the gun. Now he's looking very much like a helicopter. So now we're gonna unfurl the blades. Like so. Push that down. Nice loud click. And it's a helicopter. Does it roll in helicopter mode? Not quite, because these catch a little bit. But it's a nice looking helicopter. Of course, we need to reassemble this. To do that, we just take that into there. Oh, I'm sorry. Take those in like so. We take that into that. We take this piece here, and we're going to attach it underneath there, right there, completely hiding his head. We're not going to put it in this way, we're going to put it in sideways. Voila. There we go. One rescue helicopter. With guns. Because, you know, we might need to attack. We put this gun right here on this side here. Because you might need to attack, I don't know, mountain goats while you're rescuing someone in the mountains. There he is in helicopter mode. I like that a lot. Untag this here, and let's discuss. We're not gonna go through it. Ooh. Careful. Don't grab that. Don't grab the don't grab the string, because you might rip the string. And that'd be bad. Bad. Neat thing is it has these little holes so you can reel and unreel string at your leisure. So let's talk reviews, ratings. Alt modes is getting a 5 for both. Hands down, alt modes is getting a 5. Bot mode is getting a 4. Getting a 4 only because it's a little top heavy because of the backpack. It's hard to avoid, but I gotta give it a 4. 5 in these modes. These modes are great. I mean, the Dune Buggy mode is one of the best rolling modes I've ever seen in a Transformer, especially with those wheels. So it's gonna have 2 alt modes, 2 5s, and a 4, bringing that to almost a 5 for appearance. We're just gonna round it up to a 5 for appearance total. Transformation sequence, is it intuitive? Oh. There's parts that are tricky. So it's gonna get a 4 for transformation for both. Because if you don't pop certain things in there or you turn it the wrong way, it's gonna snap. Anything that involves a ratchet like this part here or the elbows where you gotta zigzag it in, I don't like. Especially when it doesn't do it smoothly. and this one doesn't do it quite as smoothly as I'd like. I really want to give this figure a 5, but its transformation for both is a 4. And then finally we come to price point. Price point, $54.99 retail on average. You might be looking at $59.99 in some places. And if that's just the US, if you're in UK, God, I don't know how much you're gonna be paying for this thing. Once more, it's gonna lose some quality control. That chest piece, 1 point right off the bat. It's a good figure. It has some accessories, nice moving parts, hides everything, but I gotta give it a 3 on price. It's gonna be a 3 on price. We're gonna have a solid 4 all around. But yeah, the price is just, it's too high for what it is. I still like it, knowing that I'm going to be probably buying it again without a face mask. That is discouraging. That's really the final knockdown in price. It loses 1 point for quality control. It's a 3. It's average on price. I wouldn't say it's horrible on price. If you get it for cheaper, awesome. If you don't, it's still cool to have. I really like it. But there we go. So the ending score is going to be, we have appearance, 455. We have transformation, 4, and we have price, 3. So that should be about 4.25 or something like that. So it's a 4. It's a solid 4. Get it if you need this guy for your collection. I do. I think he's going to be replacing my Thrilling 30. Let me know if this guy is replacing your Thrilling 30 Sandstorm in your collection in the comments below. But as always, thank you for watching and have a wonderful day.